Wesh, amene bubi. Aumbi. Aumbi. Ugly. Yo, what's up, guys? Matter of fact, what's up, Jaddey gang? You know, y'all know what it is, man. It's time for that good time. It's trying to trap the bangers on bangers on bangers. Of course, because of YouTube, we got new people every single day, and that means I'm doing right, you know. And I appreciate that fact. That so hi to you, person. Are you good? Matter of fact, is everybody good? You know, is everybody good actually? Because that's what I'm trying to find out. And I know I'm great. I'm quite. Matter of fact, I'm quite splendid actually. You know, my day is going pretty well. I ate cake today. You know, but my aunt's birthday. Yeah. So I want to say it was my aunt's birthday because it's still the same day. So I say it's her birthday today. So so, so just say happy birthday to her. What's up? What's your name? Edgar. Edgar. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? What's up, girl? Are you a bro? I think you a bro. I'm great, man. You know, did Edgarberg. I'm guessing you probably Indian or whatever. So peace be upon you, brother, watching all from Philippines. Philippines. Yo, I got fans from Philippines. Philippines fans like, yo, they really love me, man. No, I think maybe it's not one day. One day I might go to Philippines, bro. Cause you guys like really love me, bro. I see it from my analytics, like you got like going crazy all the way there. You know, I think this is around about. I think there's 5K. maybe I think 5K or 6K. I don't remember, but that's the last time I checked. You know, and that's a lot of people. 5,000 people. You know, how's life going, brother? How's life going? To be honest, how is it going? Well, thank you for asking that. Now I'm like, I got to think of like taking my meds right now. Matter of fact, I'm just taking my meds right now. I should take my meds right now. I want to take my meds right now. Yeah, booby. Not last million. Not last million. I should take my meds right now. Taking the meds. Oh, yeah. I forgot we don't really drink tap water in this house. We don't really drink tap water in this house, bro. The water we drink is the water that you buy from the shops. So I think I would say we quite might be doing pretty well, you know. So so the reason why I'm showing you this water right now is because I, you know, like I'm very. I need to take my pills right now. See, I'm gonna show you. See that? Okay. So guys, you see, like I'm trying to like improve my health. You know, like I don't want to be the person that I was in the past. You know, where just like all the time like smoking weed. You know, so I don't want to be that guy anymore. You know, I get it. I get it, bro. Like I'm an artist. You know, I know like when you think like with your with like making when you like being creative, you think better when you like relax and stuff. But I think this pills also help me. You know, like it helps me, but at the same time, like it calms me down so that I can get to be to make my utmost best. You know, so yeah. Now I don't know where my mother put my pills, bro. And she's gone. She's out clubbing. Yo, oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. It's right here. Right here in this bag. So, does anybody have a gummy or gases SZP? My user is baseline P2. I have my to what tell me tell me what you want. May you have a success in life, in this life or the afterlife, brother. I would have it in this life, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, bro. This stuff is way too easy. It's way too easy, bro. Like it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, bro, I've seen like how things are going in this life. Like for real, for real. You see that? This is what I. You see, rappers they use like they use what's this? They use weed and stuff, but that weed is gonna mess up their brains. But the real like people that really do this, they use this. We use this. That's when you like really like into it. I realize that like, cause this is actually made for like to treat like so that you don't like you like since you like you very like as a musician you like you very so, how do you call it pills like it's called resilience. You know you, that since like musicians like are very like they're very delusional almost, you know, so you have to be delusional in order to do music or you won't think you great at all, you know. So I use Wisnia and Epilin 500, and that I take 3 pills on the Epilin, and I take 2 pills on the Wisnia. But it goes different for everybody, so you gotta ask your doctor for a prescription to get one. And I'm sure like I'm not the only one that takes these pills as an artist. But they asked me like when I was like at that place when we were like um am I famous? That's what they asked me, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm famous. Like everywhere I go, bro, I get noticed by people. You know, so they understood me from a point of like, okay, this guy is actually very okay. We can see why, and then they understood me from like another place. Yeah, man, I know. I know it's a terrible thing to do it. Weed is a terrible thing. You see, I'm taking it right now. You see, it's two. That's Wisnia. This is Wisnia right here. Wisnia, and this right here is Epilim. So I take them both. So that's when you know you like you really in the you took the blue pill. You gotta have these pills. You like that's when you know like you took the red pill. Not no I'm not no I'm not these people who are talking like, oh, I am different, da 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 whoop de whoop. Like there's different levels to this stuff, bro. You know. So the people who are like, so it goes like this. So it goes like this. First, right? You gotta smoke weed, right? When you start when you go into it, you gotta smoke weed. But then don't do it for a long time. But you gotta start for at a certain point. Just to be reach like a level of consciousness. And then once you're conscious enough to, and then you go to you like you obviously you're gonna evolve, you're gonna go to different stages of life, you know, stuff like that. So Let me just take my pills right now. So yeah, I mean, it got to evolve, and that's why you see me. I yeah, yeah, bro, yeah. Thankful, I thankful you guys understand now. You see, you see, yeah. I know you a true fan, bro. That means you finally understand. If you get this, but now it's time to break free now. Or are you willing to stand the game? Are you willing to be in the game at all? Are you willing to be to go to the now we're gonna have to choose sides now. It's either you go with Jesus and God, or you go with Satan. There's two people. Where it's not it's two, so it's actually it's like it's two divinities. You have to choose between two divines. Because I think Satan is a divine too, but it's just that he got in his head, you know. He just like he thought he was since he was better than the angels. Yeah, bro. He doesn't say that I'm crazy, bro. Nah. He just said I'm ahead of the curve. I'm ahead of everybody. I'm ahead of everybody. They probably gonna catch up when I'm dead, you know, when I've already done so much stuff, when I've like done so many stuff, or maybe when they see me like on TV and stuff, they be like, oh, I'm sure to other people it's not even enough. Like when they see me like on radio and stuff, it's probably not even enough. They think, oh, it's just that you probably got lucky getting on radio when you was 17, but that wasn't luck. That was my destiny. That was my destiny. You know, like bro, to show like the moment I was a kid, me bro, my mother prophesied me, bro. I was prophesied. You see the story of Jesus when he was born, like at the time he was born, when they prophesied him, like tell him like, yo, there's gonna be a son that's gonna be born, and this child name is gonna be Jesus. You know, he's gonna be child of the Most High. That was me, bro. You know, like my life was predicted before me. So all I had to do was just like just to like my mother was to support me, because like even when I was in church, I used to pay attention in church, and like even like my aunt, she used to take me to church and stuff, you know. But I never thought like I was paying attention. Like I used to make fun of church, you know, and shit when I was a kid. But I didn't realize that, but I was paying attention to stuff, bro. And like, you know, that's why like. But then as I got older, I realized that, you know, this is actually a war. You know, this is nothing. This is not a game. I thought it was a game. I thought it was funny. Like even now, I still think everything is funny. That's why I laugh a lot. I think that's because of my sense of humor. Like me, bro. I just laugh at everything. Like even right now, I'm laughing right now, bro. Like bro, you know. So I think that's what helps me cope in this pressure. You know, I think that's how I cope with the pressure. I think my laughing problem is a coping mechanism. You know, it helps me cope through the pressure. It's like I'm like I'm like I'm like a light within darkness, you know? Like I'm smiling, but all around me there's darkness, you know? It's funny, isn't it? And that's why I'm always laughing. Because if I wouldn't be laughing, then that means I would be very my life would be extinguished like out immediately. So I gotta keep laughing. So even if I'm not laughing, I just gotta do something positive. So like I don't have to be laughing everything. That's why I laugh at every joke. You know, you will see me most of the time. You will see me quiet in person. So yeah, you think like me laughing to you like with you guys like you think like I just laugh a lot. No, I don't laugh a lot, bro. People really know me, bro. When they like once you guys know once you get to know me, you will see me like you would think like this guy is probably like the most closed off dude ever. Right? In person, I'm closed off, bro. But once you get to know me, you're gonna find out. You know, you're gonna find out that this guy is actually chill. You know, what's up, guys? You know, what's up to the people that are coming on? What's up, guys? Thank you for greeting them, Bane. I really appreciate it. So, yeah. Once you find out that this is actually about more me just being really weird, 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 you once you realize that, like, bro, I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm not saying that anybody's the bad guy. Like, I know, according to the world, you know, Satan is the bad guy. According to the world, that's what they say. But in my perception, I'm not judging anything. But what people think when they see me, they think I'm judging like Satan and be like, no, Satan is the bad guy or whatever. But I'm not. That's what the word is like judging Satan based on, So in my defense, I'm like, you see me, bro. I don't like defending people a lot. I look at what they did first, you know, and then I judge them. I don't just look at a person and be like, oh, and then just because I know them now, I just take their side. No, but that's not cool. I could know you, bro, and then next thing you know, I would turn on you, just because you couldn't have done that person like that, you know. Like I'm real, bro. I'm a real bro. Bro. I could tell you straight up, like, yo, back up, man, back up, you know. Like you done this wrong, you done that wrong, you done this wrong, you know. Like you shouldn't have done this. So I apologize. If you don't apologize, I'm not gonna be a friend anymore. Like that's how I am, bro. You know. But some people they're very like mean, you know. So yeah, man. Just be just be you, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with being real. Yeah, man. And that's what I say, man. It's best to be real. It's best to be real, man. You know, in life, bro, I would say just focus on you. Don't worry about the noise. You know, just focus on you, bro. Like what's going on around you don't matter. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. Just focus on you, man. Because life is just this thing that you have to be very I don't know what to say, man. Like you have to be very. I mean, you gotta know it, bro. You know, you act like I know my fans. They probably like they young right now, but they know really young. I know I have like younger fans, like baby fans. You know, I do got baby fans, but once they get older, they're gonna listen to this stuff and we realize that what I'm talking is the truth. You know, because you all you got, man. You know, in this life, and if you don't look at yourself, you'll be distracted. You know, like bro, if I'm distracting you, bro, if me, bro, if I'm the person that's distracting you from your dreams, like, don't watch my stuff. Like, don't watch it. If I'm distracting you from your dreams, like, if I'm being really real, let me, like, I'm gonna do something to motivate you right now. Like, I'm gonna ask you a question right now, bro. Like, what you doing right now? You watching me, you know, when you should be like chasing your dreams. Like, what you doing? You seeing me right now? I'm chasing my dreams right now. You can see me, right? You can see me. I know you can see me. You know, I'm chasing my dreams right now, but you're watching me. What's up with that? You should be doing the same thing too, man. It's not right, man. You should be chasing your dreams. It's not right. And I know you know it. Don't, bro. If you click off from this video and you don't want to hear this quote, bro, it's coming from me, bro. It's coming from me. You should be chasing your dreams. That girl you like, go after her. You know, that dream you want, go after it. You know, that what is this? That that phone that you want, that phone like you're gonna get within 6 months that you probably got a job from like, um, let's say you don't like you don't even earn that much on your like on your job. You know, you probably earn like a few dollars. You know, you can save up for it. Like probably give yourself like 6 months, and then you can get yourself a phone. Next thing you know, you got a phone. Just do what you gotta do, man. Like I get it. It's hard. I know it's hard, man. But just hold on, man. Hold on. Just hold on a little bit longer. Don't let go. You know? I know I'm great, but you're also great, man. And that's what I'm always trying to like motivating to you guys. Like me, I don't care even if you don't watch my stuff. I don't even I'm not even bothered. You know? I don't care. But the only thing I'm worried about is by you guys going to something like you chasing your dreams. And that's what I always want. You know? Don't be a slave to the system. Live like bro, you see me right now. Bro, I don't care about these people. Bro, I've been naked in the streets, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. I don't care. You think I care, bro? Everybody knows that I did that. Like, so what? Like, you can tell me something else. Like, they can probably somebody can come up to me and like and give me like a whole illusion and be like, "Oh, you ran to the streets, da da da, naked." And I'll be like, "Oh, so okay, so it's funny, right?" And then what else? You know, bro, like, ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new. I've been here that the whole time. Ain't nothing new. I've been getting, bro. I even know how to handle like distractions right now. If I face like I could get distracted right now, like even right now, you know, and be like, okay, let me click off the live and just get distracted, and then something in my mind will be like, yo, what am I doing? You know, Like I don't even have to watch like a quote on that person. I don't even have to watch a quote. I don't need no quotes. I don't need no motivation. Like I just like do it. I just do it. Like I think that's what I want. I know that's what I want for my fans to be. Like I don't care about everybody else. That's what I want for my fans. And when I see somebody on like when I go live again, when I perform live again for my fans, or like when I send out tickets like I always do, like the last time I did like in Cape Town, when I send out tickets, that show went well actually, I really appreciate that show. So when I want to see people like have like their own houses, like people with in condos, you know, mansions, and they my fans. That's what I want. I see greatness in people. I don't see. I want to see people thriving, bro. I want to see people in greatness. I want to see people in their glory. Like I don't like seeing someone suffer, bro. That's not me, bro. Like other people can be cool with it, but not me, not me, not me, bro. Like I'm a person, bro. I'm a giver, but at the same time, I know I'm a giver and I'm a giver and a taker. You gotta be a taker too, because because once you're a taker, you know how to sell. You gotta know how to sell. It starts with knowing how to sell. If you know how to sell stuff, you will rule the world. The world is your oyster, and there's no one else can stop you. Only by you can stop yourself, and that's only just you through your mind. Get away from the ego. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But don't you think now to tell you the truth? Have you ever heard that saying that says you gotta make heaven on earth? Have you ever heard that saying? Because sometimes it kan up para para net klein bietjie dan maar nie alles nie. Seems like see. Okay, so there's that saying that when you um go to um what's this? Come on, think. I was gonna say it. Okay, there's that saying, make heaven on earth. You know, first life is hell. Like when you're born, not for everybody. Life is hell. Some people they born like with the third eye is open, and they like living like lavishly. You know, you know. Some people, you know, and then there's the and there's the and then the average people. You get the average chosen ones. They get to be like live be in this like life thingy, and then they face to like me, bro. Me, I never had it easy. I never had it easy. I had to work my way up because of my family's like generational curses. You know, I had to weigh my way up, but I think what saved me was the fact that I was a chosen one. You know, I still am, bro. That's the only thing that saved me. But if I wasn't chosen, I don't think I would be at this level that I'm at right now. I wouldn't be having heaven on earth. Don't think like, oh, you gotta go to a, oh, you gotta die first, and then it's a good, it's, but the fact that you know that you must die first, it's a good thing that you know. It's a good thing because that means you know something else that I'm not gonna get into. That means you know something else. That's for a different topic. Because if I go into that deep, then I know that I'll be probably be watched by now, bro. Matter of fact, there's probably people watching me right now, and they want me to tell the truth, you know. But it's already out. The truth is already out, bro. Like we live in different times right now, you know. Like the times we on is just, man. You think I'm the bad guy? Nah, I'm ahead of the curve. I'm ahead of the curve. You don't get it, do you? Okay, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it. Let me say it. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. So it goes like this. First, you have to die, but you don't die literally. You die. How do you die? Let me think. I don't know how I die. How did I die? I forgot how I died. I forgot. And that also is. I didn't forget anything. It's still in my head, but it's just that I gotta make sure that it's destined for me to say it. I gotta wait for it to come. It depends on how much patience you guys have, but I'm gonna wait for it. I wanna wait for it. If it doesn't come, it doesn't come. I'm not gonna force it. Okay, let me say what I remember. You gotta die, but you don't die physically. You die spiritually. You know, you die spiritually. But that's I'm not saying I'm not saying this for not for everybody. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. Like if you don't want to hear if you don't want to hear this, you better click off or if wherever you're listening from, like put on some headphones, whatever. Just go listen to music or something. Just go away. Like just don't. I don't want people to be like just say that. Oh, ever since I listened to that Jaddey guy, I started going crazy like him. I started eating pills like him. Like he's doing something wrong. Like I didn't say wake up. I didn't say wake up. Like I'm giving you an option right now. It depends on you. So okay, I guess you want to know. That's only for the people that want to know. Okay, let me do it. First, in order for you to die, you know, you gotta die literally, not literally actually, spiritually. You gotta die. Your old self is gotta die. Your image is gotta die. Your ego has to die. Yes, your ego has to die. Your ego has to die. Your ego has to die. It has to go, bro. Like I know you think, oh, my ego, it helps me. Like it's the only no, it doesn't help you. No, it doesn't help you. You gotta think about it. It's the only thing that's holding you back in most things. I bet right now you something. If I say um imagine yourself running naked in the streets, how does that sound? I'm sure there's gonna probably be comments in the comment section right now laughing at me. That's not you. That's your ego. That's your ego. That's not you. You think it's you, but it's not. Crazy, right? Crazy. I know. It's not you, but you don't get it. But you don't know. And then second of all, I said don't listen to me, bro. Like you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to. You don't have to at all. Just leave, bro. Just get off the life. Get off the life. You don't have to listen to me at all. I'm probably like crazy to you right now. I'm probably crazy. But if you wanna listen to it, listen to it. So it goes like this. And then listen to your confidence. So this is gonna be your confidence. Whatever, man. Brandon, whatever, man. Listen to your confidence. Listen to your confidence. And then there's there's your ego, and then there's your confidence. There's your ego, and then there's your confidence. The first thing that's gonna jump, that's gonna be your ego. It's gonna be like, oh, I have to protect myself because now, also I'm gonna have. It's gonna like he's trying to protect you. It's like to be honest, it's not a bad thing to have ego, right? It's not a bad thing to have ego. Like let me not say it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. But it's just that it's protecting you from your old self. It wants you to remain the same. You know, it wants you to remember. It wants you to remain the same. It doesn't want you to grow. It wants you to be left behind. Like it doesn't want you to evolve and go to like and go to this and go to all your dreams, everything that you ever dreamed of doing, like in your whole life you're doing. Like I know this, bro, and I knew this ever since I was 19 when I was still in school. I was still in high school then. That's why I knew like I was different. Like even the way things were going in my life, I just knew like nah, this is not normal. Like the way that was going, like bro, like imagine getting like a girl. Like imagine getting like all the girls like going crazy for you, and they're not average girls. They're smoking hot girls, bro. They're smoking hot, you know. And some of them they be white girls. I think I had like 3 white girls or 2 white girls. I don't remember. I forgot my exes, but I don't remember. I got a lot of exes, bro. I don't even remember. I don't even keep count. I probably got over 40 exes or whatever. You know, you know. It just shows how many options I have. People say like, "Oh, guys don't have options." Da, 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 da. But guys have options, but it's just that you don't have options. you know, it's like that. So it's just like that, man. Um, so trust me, bro. I wanna learn about these different cultures. I wanna learn about them. You know, but me, bro, I'm very visual. So if I learn from it like in a way of like reading books, I won't really learn. I won't really learn. I have to learn like through like something that's very, what can I say? What can I say again? If I wanna learn about Islam, I have to learn about it very in like in a way of just me being, what is it? Visual. Visual. I have to learn it in visual way. I have to learn it in a visual way. And not me just reading about it. I don't like reading. I'm not a fan of reading. and that's because, and I know why. I think if I didn't like reading, I'd probably be ahead of most people, you know. But and that's why you see me. You think if I was like if I was like I was if I was born famous my whole life. If I was born famous my whole life, and then I had to like read like what's this? If I had to do like e-learning or do like online learning, I wouldn't be doing well. You know, I wouldn't be doing well because I probably would drop out at like in high school or primary level because I'd be like, I'm not doing well. So what's the point? You know, because I'm very like my teachers understand me, bro. Like because me, I'm like when I'm like in class, you know, I'm like very like I would just like be sitting with the teacher like that, you know, in a class, and like there's a whole class. I have to pay attention to what's going on in my environment. Like I'm a fast learner, you know. I learn things very fast, you know. I learn things very fast, like just like that. That's it, you know. So and that's why like my hands like if you see me like on my videos, I probably go do this right on my hands because I'm always like thinking fast stuff. Like I'm always thinking like fast. I'm always thinking like even this YouTube thing, people think like, oh, YouTube is hard, YouTube is hard, whatever. It's not hard. YouTube is not hard, bro. Love you too, man. You think YouTube is hard? YouTube is not hard, man. YouTube is not hard. YouTube is not hard. Like if YouTube was hard, I wouldn't be doing it. But it's just that you slow. That's the reason why you think it's hard. You know, you gotta be a fast learner to do YouTube. You gotta be a fast learner. If you think like, oh, uh, whatever, you're slow. Figure it out. You're gonna figure out probably in the next life, in your next reincarnation. So that's what I'm trying to prevent from you guys having to go towards, you know, because reincarnation, bro, is like I don't want people to come back on this earth and do something they already did again. I want you guys to go to heaven. Like when you guys actually die, I want you guys to go to heaven, you know? And I think God, bro, sent me on earth to help you guys, you know, to go to heaven. Because if you don't go to heaven, you will come back to a different cycle, like or as a current cycle. You're gonna keep doing the same things. You're gonna keep learning the same cycles over and over, and then like you will never learn because you're a stubborn soul. Because how can you go to? Because you did this before, bro. You just don't remember. You just don't remember. You gotta remember. You did this, bro. You've been here before. Everybody, all of you guys, you've been here before. You've been here before. You've been here before, bro. But you just don't remember. Me, I know all this. I know all this, bro. It's just a matter of just you intertwining and remembering who you are. So it's not like finding yourself. It's remembering who you were before, and then taking that level that you were from before, and then going back, and then make sure that you go forward. You know, once you go forward, you're gonna be like you're gonna be going to a once you learn from your old once you take your past back, your past life back, all the mistakes you did in the past life, you're gonna come back and then you're gonna go to your you're gonna be in the present moment and then you're gonna face your future now. You know? It's gonna be you in the future. So it's like that. And then what else? Yeah. It's just about the matter of just you being present and make sure that in your present moment you gotta think 10 steps ahead. That's how you have to be all the time. You think you're gonna mess up with me if you think slow, cause you get guys like me, bro. You got like who we wise, bro. We are naturally wise. Like I'm very wise, bro. I know I am. Me, bro. I'm smart. I'm intelligent, and I'm wise. The reason why I say I'm smart, like I'm book smart, no, is because of I reached my level. I reached in grade 12, no. But even if I wasn't like, if there was no school at all, I'd still be smart. I'll still be I'll still be intelligent because I'm naturally intelligent because of the fact that I'm a fast learner. So I evolve really quickly and stuff. You know, like I mean, when things happen, I evolve like really quickly. So I adapt very quickly. So I could go to like I'm very like more of a you see those things that happen to like lions when they like go through like evolution. I would probably like learn from my adults like and like be like ask them because me but I'm a person that asks a lot of questions. You know, I ask a lot of questions. When I was a kid, I used to ask a lot of questions to adults, and adults would get bored. They'd be like, "Why you ask a lot of questions? Why you ask a lot of questions, bro? Like, leave us alone. Just go away, go away." I'm just a really annoying with the questions, you know. And even to my mom, I do that to her all the time. She gets annoyed, but it helps me, because I'm trying to be. I'm like, yo, I'm ready for life, bro. And let's get it, I just gotta have it. Like, I really want it because that's like I'm really hungry for life even right now, bro. Like, bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, in order for you to succeed in life, do you know that the people that are at the top of the food chain, like the people that are in the top 1%, like in the top and the top of the top, do you know that those people are crazy? Do you know that? Those guys, all of them, none of them, those guys are cuckoo. All of them are crazy. Like, no one, don't. The only person that's not crazy, I would say they were probably the people that who like were born rich. They were born rich. Those are only people that are crazy. But even to them, they probably like a fast learners. You have to be a fast learner. It's either you're a fast learner or you're crazy. Because the reason why is because you were born poor. Yeah, that's it. It's because you were born poor. The people who are crazy is the people that go from rags to riches, you know? And then the people who are like smart, like and stuff, like who were born rich, it's because they were like made to be at the top, you know? It's because they were made to be at the top. They were born at the top. They are born at the top. So the people that went from like being very, very poor, you're probably gonna stay there. But the people who like in the middle class and then going to the top of the food chain, they are the people that who like. So you don't like going to you don't really go for come from rags, bro. For the people that actually that say, oh, it's mostly the people that say from rags to riches. Probably the people that say they went from middle class to riches. So it's middle class to riches. It's like that. But it's because they trying to make it like seem like they actually like, oh, like they actually like very, how can I say, they trying to make it like look very hard, like, so that they trying to discourage you, like, so that you feel like, oh, I can't do this, but you can do it, man. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, you can do it. So I would say nothing's impossible. Nothing's impossible, man. Like, if you've been sharing your whole life, bro, like that if you like me, bro, take it from me. Take it from me. Like my whole life, bro, I've been told that I should be nothing, right, bro. I should be like nothing, whatever. Like yo, they counted me out, bro. They counted me out, looked down upon. But now what? When I walk on the street, people just throwing shade, jealousy, everywhere envy. Why? Because I'm taking over. You know that? I'm taking people's girlfriends, left and right and center. You know, I could walk next to a nigga, and then next thing you know, her girl be like peeping at me like with a side eye, like looking at me like, why not do we up to it? you know, like tripping, like I'm gone. That's why that's not what happened in the real world, man. That's really happening, you know. Like we don't pay around here. We lost it. We lost it over here, man. You think I'm trying to mess my climate, man? Man, I'm like, bro, I'm probably like, like, I'm on a different set, like, magnificent, magnificently made. You gotta realize it, man. Like, they don't want us. They don't want us to win, man. They don't want us to win. They don't want us to win, man. But at the same time, they do want us to win. It's funny. But the reason why I say they also want us to win is because I think like God is actually like doing it on purpose, because if he knew like like Satan was really bad, like at all, he would just he wouldn't have made him at all. He knew that Satan was a test, you know. He knew that he was a test, but I think he made it on purpose so that people can talk about him, be like, "Oh, he's a bad person. He's a bad person," and then be like sitting like, "Oh, there goes that hate." You think you think you think like Satan like doesn't hear about all these things that you say about him? He does hear it, but he's like, "Bro, I don't care. Like, who gives a, you know? I mean, he don't care. You probably hear it. Like, you probably hearing me right now. He's aware of everything. Like, you think I'm the one talking right now? Like, it's not even me talking right now. It's the Holy Spirit. It's talking to me. Like, all praise to the Most High. That's why I'm always just praying, man. Like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of anything. The only thing I fear is the Most High. You know, because you have to realize that life is very fragile into the wrong hands. You have to like think about it. Why in the you see there's probably like a million sperms that went to like that went through like a human body, like into a female, right? But all of them didn't survive. You're the only one that survived. You're the only one that survived. I'm talking to you. You, and you, and you, and you, and you. You're the only one that survived. We made it out. You wonder why? Because we chosen. But they don't want that you know. They don't want that you know. They don't want to let you know. They don't want to let you know. They want to doubt you. They want to make you doubt yourself. They want to be like, oh, you just, you just, you just really, you just fool yourself. You shouldn't be like thinking like yourself as that way. You shouldn't be, yeah, nah, nah, bro. You're the one. You're the truth. You made it out. But at the end of the day, it's the like it depends on who actually is gonna be at the top. Not everybody's made for the top, bro. You know, not everybody's made for the top. Not everybody's meant for the top because we all fighting for the same spot. Because remember, so in a perfect world, right? In a perfect world, what is supposed to be like? It's supposed to be like the pyramid is supposed to be upside down. That's in the perfect world, but it won't be like that. It will never be like that because you know why? The system. So in order for you to you have to change yourself. Talk to the man in the mirror. If you know, you know. Talk to the man in the mirror. Talk to the man in the mirror. If you know, you know. If you know, you know, man. Talk to the man in the mirror. And that's literal. That's literal. Talk to the man in the mirror. But when you talk, pay attention. Focus. Focus, bro. Like really focus on it. What's up, bro? Like really focus in the mirror. Focus in the mirror. What else? What else do I got? Hmm. I don't want to like do this in one video. I don't want to do this in one video. I think this is gonna be a whole series. I might do this next time, but I don't know when. You know, when it's probably like a great time. I'm just like really just being about it. Just like really chilling. When I'm just like really chill. I'm not really chill. Lord Rosamond, heart, you talking to me? Okay, man. Bro, what you running from? What you running from, bro? Tell me, bro. Like I get it. You want to be negative, right? I get it. You want to be negative, like you think like, oh, being negative is cool, right? Like if I'm just speaking negative to this guy, right? Who's just like from the internet talking whatever that he's talking about. Like I get it, bro. You wanna you wanna. Oh, I see. So you want some attention? I don't forgot you, but I said hello, bro. I know it's you. I know it's you, man. Aren't you like the girl? I know you like if you like the girl. I didn't, but it's just that there's a lot of people that come into my life, bro. So I can't remember like everybody. I just remember like a few. You know, and I remember like, so if you like more often like here, so all the time, like always in my life, I'm probably gonna remember you like all the time. Like I'll make sure that I'll make it to a point that I remember you. I'll make sure that I remember you. I have to remember you, and you like supporting my everything I do. So just yeah. Yo, why do I look so cute, man? Like I really look cute, bro. Yeah, I'm glowing, man. Yeah, I'm glowing, bro. Like, yo, bro, I am glowing. Bro, am I the only one that noticed that I'm glowing? I am glowing, like for real, for real. I think I'm present right now. I'm in a present moment right now. I think that's the reason why I'm like really acknowledging myself. I like when I'm present. I really like it. I forgot your name, bro. I think it's because I like remind me, remind me again. But to be honest, don't remind me. Don't remind me. I forget names, bro. I forget. It will be probably be terrible. Like if you try to remind me your name again, and then I don't remember you. So I'll just remember the one that you have on your profile page. Oh, you the truth of dead girl. Yeah, you the truth of dead girl. I remember you. You're the truth of dead girl, aren't you? I remember you asked me this question before. Okay. Um, I want. I like truth because right now I don't think I'm in the mood for dare because I know like dares they get me to travel. Because I will literally do dares, I will literally do dares. Like I make sure I do it. I will do dares. So truth. I want truth. I want truth. So you typing right now? Okay, I'm waiting for your question right now. I'm waiting for your truth. You know what? Since you don't want to say nothing, then I have to go off the live, man. Okay, looks like you're gonna say anything. Okay, guys, so I'm ending the live right now. I'll make sure that I'll drop another banger next time, as I always do, like I always do when it counts right. Matter of fact, we're still busy with the albums right now, I'm still dropping albums, I'm still focusing. I'm still focused on God like. I'm done with Twin Flame. I'm done with the Twin Flame album, you know. I'm done with the Twin Flame album, and I'm done with the. I'm on God like right now, and I'm also on. What else am I on? So it's God like and Twin Flame and the Player's Guide. The Player's Guide. So the Player's Guide. So it's God like and the Player's Guide. So that. So yeah, man. I mean, you gotta be with that. So next time, I hope that you guys, when I drop a video, you make sure that. Man, I don't know what you want to say, so let me just end it right here. So make sure that forget it. I didn't say anything. So it's about to get to the what, to the J, to the A, to the G, E, Y, to the J. Told you.